There's a great place to intro this title. It's called M.O. Astray. Is that really what it's called?
It's probably
Astray, not Astray.
Not Ashtray. Mo Ashtray.
It's either Mo Astray or M.O. Astray.
Right.
All right. We're not going to redo the intro. My name's Joe.
Ed. So Joe played a little bit of this, right?
I played it a little bit more than an hour last night, and I'm liking it a lot so far. We're going to start over because I think this is a game that would benefit showing you guys from the beginning rather than jumping in the middle, because we're also going to... It's pretty heavily story oriented, and I don't want to spoil too much from later in the game. And also, I think for you guys to learn the mechanics and see how the game is played, it's probably going to be better to actually have us walked through it by the game itself.
You said it kind of reminded me of Rain World a little bit, right?
Yeah, a little bit of Rain World actually. Rain World and something else. What was the other game that it reminded me of? It'll come to me as we play it, but it reminds me of a couple of different games.
So you're that little blob
in recent memory.
Are you a drop of water?
Yeah, we're a little blob guy.
Slimes.
And not everything in the game is slimes. Actually, pretty much just the main guy is a slime.
Bat skeletons and also spiders, maybe?
They're not.
All right.
There is one. There's. I mean, the enemy in the game is somewhat generic. There are zombies in the game. However, there's a story behind why there are zombie-like creatures in this game. It's interesting. I'm intrigued by the game so far. And I think you probably will be as well, Ed, as well as those of you watching.
This just came out, right?
Yeah, it's pretty recent. It was within the last week or so, I think, that it came out. I'm not sure the exact release date, but yeah, it's very, very recent.
We should also thank the developers, right?
Yes.
And publishers for providing us with a copy. Use the right analog stick to make a trajectory line appear. The length of your line determines the power of your jump. All right. So it's like a fling kind of game.
Yeah.
So you can.
So you press you got to use the R stick to aim, and then you press either LB or L trigger to jump. Pretty simple. And now it's just going to teach us how to grab a ledge, I think, here. And this is like us gaining an ability. That's pretty much what happens whenever you gain an ability, but these are the two most basic things. So they use it just to teach you the controls, basically, here. We start off with no abilities other than moving left and right, and then within seconds we have basically jumping and grabbing onto ledges.
If you stick onto the corner, you can slide onto the ledge.
So if we do this, we should be able to get up there. Yeah,
nice.
That took me a couple tries on the first try to get it. Like this game, the controls a little bit. I'm not going to say it's awkward, but it's different than other games that I've played. So it took me a little bit to get used to it. But they present everything in safe environments, and I mean, for the most part, I'm going to be heaping praise on this game as we're going through it.
Fair enough.
I think for the most part, it's a pretty solid game. There's one ugly part that I think we're going to get to in this that I will point out, but besides that, I mean, it's intriguing. The music is fitting in every part of the game, and dare I say, touching at times.
Yeah? Coming from you, that's pretty high praise.
And the story, well, that's probably the most intriguing part. You're trying to figure out the mystery of how the world that we're exploring has come about, and I don't really have much of an idea so far. I've only played it a little bit more than an hour.
Ooh.
So I'm kind of in the dark, like you guys are going to be.
We got an achievement for playing the prologue,
but it's enough, to keep it interesting.
I like the art.
Yeah, that's another thing to say about it. It's pixel art for the characters and the backgrounds and stuff, but there are elements of it. Like you can see the smoke is in HD, and there's also some bone animation in the game. Not with the main character, but there are some bone animations in some of the enemies in the game, and you can tell, and it's... I mean, I think it fits together fairly well. We're not huge fans of bone animation on GameSoup, but I think overall this game looks pretty damn good. So we just get to hop around a little. This is what reminded me of Rain World. It's got these little the little vents that you can move through, and also that it's kind of in a desolate environment. Those are the two biggest things.
That's kind of neat. You know, when you're in those tubes, it looks like even the main character has some sort of like bone style animation, even though it is just pixels, like you said.
Maybe it is. Might be.
Because it kind of like goes back and forth. Maybe not. It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to tell. It's like squash and stretch, but like a character like this really isn't too hard to. He doesn't really have bones, you know. So it's like I'm not sure if there is any with the main character. I mean, you can do bone animation. It doesn't necessarily have to look bad, and in this it looks pretty good. But for like humanoid characters, I generally prefer, even though you lose frames, the animation isn't as smooth. We generally prefer just hand-drawn animation for each frame. But again, yeah, it takes a lot more time, so we understand why a developer would choose to do it the other way, and you get smoother animation with bones too. Really? Manus Corporation is going to hire me? They're going to give a fledgling scientist like me a chance? Finally, I'm one step closer to my dream. I'd better not let this pass me by. I hope that one day I'll be able to make this world a better place.
I wonder who that's from. Maybe it's us. Maybe we became a blob. We used to be a scientist, now we're a blob. Makes sense?
And oh yeah, when you get those, it tells you like a little story like that.
Okay.
And then you get one of those heart pieces, basically. And if you see in the top left, there's this HUD, and we've got these 4 little slimes there.
Right.
I actually don't know what those are, because everything in the game kills you in one hit, so I'm not really sure what those do. I didn't really figure it out.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
Oh, I didn't notice that the first time I played. There was a there was a robot walking in the background. I didn't notice that. So obviously this pink stuff kills you. Right? Okay. Oh, that was actually kind of a cheap way to teach us that. I forgot that was like that.
There's a sweet. Oh,
but
I see.
The checkpoints in this game are so generous.
That looks like a breakable wall down there.
This?
Yeah.
Maybe it is, but we don't have a way to break it yet. And I don't know if I ever got to a place where we can break a wall. Here's where it teaches you how these things work. These little platforms. So we can move it to where we want. We hop off, and hopefully we can make these jumps here. The jumps in this game, you can't change your trajectory once you're in the air. Okay. So you're committed to it, and that leads to some issues later on. I'll go over it when we get to those issues, though. Yeah, so this is...
Oh my god.
Most of the enemies in the game are so far. These kind of things. We can escape from them by using the tunnel. And I'm going to try something, though. I'm not sure. I don't think this is going to work. But I'm going to try it. No, it didn't work. Okay. Oh, that hurt us. Yeah. Oh, we lost a life. Okay. Yeah, almost everything in the game kills you in one hit, so the life doesn't really matter. Oh, it looks like it's filling up our life, actually.
It is.
It's filling it up slowly. Is it going to fill... Oh, it fills them all up. So that's kind of like just a shield thing. So, okay. I guess the only times I died before were one-hit kills.
Like spikes and stuff.
Yeah. But just running into guys doesn't necessarily kill you. I'm so excited. This is the greatest moment of my life. This conference is a result of years of my research. Wait, what is all this about? My research isn't meant to be used as weapons technology. No.
No. All right. 2 out of 5. Cool.
Okay, so it is just health, those things. Then I wasn't sure what they were. So you sneak behind this guy.
So there is no combat, where you're kind of just evading guys.
So far, yeah.
So far.
And you do automatically just slide down walls, like a little slime ball that you are. And here it's just going to test her. Oh, the other game it reminds me of is Dandara.
Ah, okay.
Which was a game where you bounce between walls like this.
Oh.
But this is different enough. I haven't played a game that's exactly like this, and it does its own thing too. I'm not sure if it was even influenced by either of those games, but I would not be surprised at all. Oh, looks like we took a bunch of damage. So last time I played, I wasn't taking a whole lot of damage. I was just dying when I would get hit by the things I was getting hit by. But yeah, to finish that thought, I don't think that they're. I wouldn't be surprised at all if they said that they took influence from both of those games, and there's really nothing wrong with that, because this is definitely a beast all of its own.
Oh no.
So it's nice to see an original game like this. I'm pretty sure I remember how to solve this puzzle. So it's basically a puzzle platformer. The puzzles get a little bit harder as it goes, but I didn't have too much trouble with any of the puzzles so far. So this one, yeah, you can go into the left and right ones of these 3 tunnels pretty easily, and you notice they're dead ends, and you can see that this one is not a dead end. You can come out here and go into this one, I think. Yeah, I think that's it. And that's a dead end, yeah. Okay, let's just double checking that.
Nice. Nice.
I think we have to go from here, though, and just aim. Fuck! Oh, really? Do I have to do the whole thing again? Fuck, I have to do the whole thing again. Alright, so sometimes it is a little annoying like that. But the checkpoints overall are pretty lenient. So it's not too frustrating. Oops.
There you go. Now what if you get on this wall to the right and you just slide down? Can you then like move underneath?
Yeah, probably. We could probably do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably should have just done that first. The way I did it was a little risky. You could probably just aim it like I did, but I just aimed it badly. But yeah, that's a good idea. System detecting ... 100%. So we're detected now. It's just the Eye of Sauron looking at us.
This is great. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
But yeah, with Dandara, you actually couldn't move. In this, you can move left and right when you're on the ground. But when you're on the wall, you just slide down automatically when you're on a wall. And when you're on a ceiling, you can't move at all. You can't move left or right. Oh yeah, you actually do fall after a certain amount of time, I think. I think when you're on the ceiling? No, you don't. But if you tap down once, you fall. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. So yeah, you can only actually move left and right when you're on the ground. So Dandara is really hard to get used to the control because you're so used to... You think it's a platformer, right?
Yeah,
like any game that's 2D like this from a side view, you think you're going to be able to jump and move back and forth, but you can't do either in that game. You can only jump from wall to... not jump, dash from wall to wall. You can't even like do a hop. Like in this game, you can actually jump, but in Dandara, it's just a straight dash wall to wall. It's a very, very interesting game. And this is interesting in its own right, though. But just to, yeah, just the comparison there.
Ooh, excellent.
And then actually, I think that needs to be closer though, so that I can grab onto it from. Well, we can try it from here. If we die, we'll just have to do the room over. But it's not like it's that far. Yeah, it worked.
Nice.
I could have moved that a little bit more to the right, but we still finished that puzzle.
This does look kind of neat. Uh-oh.
And don't worry about him.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. Huh? Wait a second. Why? Why?
See, I don't know if this game got that much attention. I think so far it only had like 100-some reviews on Steam.
That's pretty good though for an indie game.
Yeah,
right?
pretty for a newer indie game, but for how high quality it is, at least so far. And I think the reviews were overall positive on Steam. I don't remember exactly if it was like very positive or just regular positive or overwhelming, but it was. I know it was positive, and that there were 100-something reviews.
What is that? This is an upgrade or something, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. No, I think this might be a memory sequence. Yeah, I think this is a memory sequence. Yeah, this happens a few times. It's happened a few times so far in the game. I think... Oh yeah, we're going to learn a new ability here. This is what I was trying to do earlier to that zombie guy that we saw. I was wondering if we could do this without actually having had to learn the ability. But we can grab onto their heads.
That is very cool.
And we can read his brain. I said mind and brain at the same time. But he's got not much going on in there.
Wow.
So we do that. And the first time I did this, it actually took me way too long because I thought I had to fling off of his head up onto here.
Oh, no.
He actually just had to jump off his head like what I just did.
I see.
But I kept trying to time it perfectly, and that is not at all what you have to do. Oh, this part's sad. Watch this.
Oh, no. Aww.
I don't think you actually have to do that, but I just like to. I think it's funnier.
It's sad, but I like to do it. It's funnier.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, no, that guy's dead.
Oh, yeah, this guy, we gotta read his mind. And he's got not much going on in there. But there are a lot of enemies that have a lot more going on in their heads, as we'll see soon.
Can you read anybody's mind? Like any enemy?
Anything you can grab onto its head, you can read its mind, yeah.
Interesting.
And that's really how you... the story is progressed. Like, you don't have to read their minds, but if you're interested in the world...
Wow.
So you can see this guy's name, his age, gender, and am I the only one left? with what they've become now, they shouldn't be able to use the scanner. But I'm not going to make it in here either. Damn it! I should never have come to this planet. I just want to go home.
So that's a really cool mechanic.
Yeah,
Seems like.
And it's sort of like finding the journal pieces in a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here they teach us how to use a door. I mean, they force us to get locked onto this guy's head to show us, to make damn sure that we know we can lock onto a zombie's head. And yeah, the zombie guys can use their credentials to open doors. So that mechanic is going to come into play quite a bit from here on. Oh shit.
Oh no.
That wasn't what I meant to do. Alright, let's just latch onto his head here. And, we should be reading some of these guys' minds at least. Lily Gardner, ecologist, female, 36. The decay of their bodies is slow, way too slow. Looks like they've injected this batch with a plant extract as well. Things are already getting out of hand. What's next? What more do you want us to do? Greenbell. Oh, you know Greenbell, that was in the code of the first guy in the tutorial area that we were just in.
Oh, was it?
That,
okay.
Yeah, that white being that we possessed. The word Greenbell was in the code somewhere. Alright, let's see. Chloe Nolan, biology assistant, female, 21. This stinks. This mask is totally useless. What were we doing with these worthless meat sacks? What's the point of all this? Aren't we supposed to go home? How much longer are we staying on this planet? So obviously the people that these zombies used to be were stuck on this planet, and they were doing something. We're not really sure what yet, but we're gonna find out. Probably not in this episode though.
Hey, dude. Yeah.
So this guy. Oh yeah, I remember what to do here. We just get him over here, and you can notice he can activate this too.
Okay.
And then we'll just hop off. We'll get a ride here, and he'll pace because he's a pacer, right?
So he's a pacer.
So he's just gonna pace. All zombies pretty much just pace.
Nice.
Oh no! I pressed down on the R trigger on the R stick, and that apparently makes you drop off of the. So I want to press nothing there instead of R trigger down before I get to the end.
Hello,
so we just learned that the hard way.
Yeah, I like how they fall too.
Yeah, if they fall too far, they die.
Oh.
You can kill people in this game. Well, kill zombies. I guess they're already kind of dead. Alright, so I want to get on the bottom of this, and I'm going to press nothing until we get exactly where we want to be. I'm going to go quickly jump off.
Nice.
So you do get like 2 seconds to stay on the ceiling. So it's fair. I just didn't realize that pressing the R trigger would actually make us jump off. I thought it was only the L.
Whoa.
So we got a new enemy here.
What is it?
It's like a porcupine guy.
Whoa. Can you read his mind?
Yes, you can.
I've always wanted to read a porcupine's mind. I almost forgot about the nasty stuff down here. Oh my god.
Come on down, buddy. No, I guess we're going to wait for him.
What about that guy?
We can read his mind, I think, yeah.
Spencer
Raphael, storage manager, male, 20. I'm not hearing things. It's that sound again. The sound of kids. How could there be kids around here? Where the hell is it coming from? This place is driving me insane. So we're going to grab onto this guy's head.
Whoa.
So this is chimeric subject, male, age 4. Gurgle, so much pain. I want to go home.
Aww.
So yeah, these things are apparently all in pain. And you cannot touch these spikes. I did try that the first time because I figured, well, we're a spiky monster now. We can touch these spikes, but I'll just tell you.
It even gives you the indicator.
If I hadn't played it before, I would definitely do it right now because with Game Soup, we got to experiment with stuff like that. But
I love that it tells you if you're about to jump into one of those things.
Yeah.
The skull
there's a lot of nice little quality of life things in the game. Fuck. Okay, I showed you inadvertently. It kept walking, and I didn't want it to. Anyway, we can actually just kind of speed run this. I think this might actually be a decent speed run game too.
Yeah, it seems like the controls kind of require some amount of dexterity to really nail.
Yeah, there are absolutely dexterity portions of the game. Like so far, it's been pretty slow. Like you would think it's just a slow puzzle platformer, but it does have portions where it does require some dexterity. So that's a warning as well as a recommendation. If you're into that, that's good for you. But if you're not as good at platforming and dexterous inputs. It's kind of a complicated way to put it, but if you're not as good at dexterity type of inputs in games, then you might not like it as much.
Let me guess. Yeah.
Yep. And
Oh,
then
he
we-
just stays on there. Okay.
Yeah. We can actually do this.
Will he fall off?
I think we can. I've done it before. I've knocked him off of here before. Maybe it's not going to work this
Maybe.
time.
What happens if he falls off though?
He dies.
Yeah, but then how do you?
It spawns another one.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, doesn't that break the puzzle?
Oh, you know what? I think.
Oh wait.
Oh fuck! How did I do this one?
What are those jellyfish things there?
I don't think they do anything.
Oh,
I think they're just decoration. I don't think they had anything to do with the puzzle.
maybe
Can we get onto this? I think we might be able to. Actually, I forget. I think we have to possess this guy. So
Oh, which we cannot do now because he's too far away.
yeah. All right, I'm just gonna kill
There
myself.
you go.
So yeah, we've got to get to him. But then we're also gonna have to possess him. Yeah, but we're not gonna be able to jump off of this. That's the problem. We can't move up or get over this. We can't get over this. There's no way to get over it. We can't like leap up and onto it. We can only leap straight up, right? Actually, I forget how to do it.
What if you? Can you leave a gap right there? Oops! I just touched the
I think
monitor.
that's what we should do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
okay.
just. That's right. That's
There
right.
you go.
You're correct. You were correct. Thank you, Ed.
But then this is tricky.
And then yeah, we got to get right up there, and then we can do that. That was close. Oh no! Don't attack me, sir. Okay, but now we
now
need to
what?
get over there.
Oh, which you can't do.
Yeah.
So maybe
We can do
this-
it from the other side, I think, though.
You think?
Yeah.
But we can't get up. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
I see.
That's right. I think this is exactly what I did when I was playing it last night. I just totally forgot.
Yeah.
I think this is exactly right. What we have to do here. You just have to like aim it perfectly.
Kind of makes you think differently.
Yeah, this is exactly it.
Nice.
Wait, but then how do we get over there?
It's a good. Can you
Like, we're
fall
not-
on?
Yeah, we can fall
No.
off, but he dies. We just killed him.
God.
He's dead.
Oh
He's
my
dead.
God.
It's your fault, Ed.
Interesting. Oh, here's what you do. You ferry him across, and then when he's on this platform, you move this one to block.
Oh yeah,
out a
you're
little
right.
bit.
Yeah. Okay. So sorry if you were yelling at your television screen there.
There you
That's
go.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Perfect.
We are GameSoup. We are not known for our puzzle-solving abilities.
Wrecked.
But I thought I was going to remember how to do all the puzzles that I did just last night, but I didn't remember this one. Sorry.
That's okay.
But
What do we
we
get?
got it. Not too long.
Oh, it just opens the door, huh?
Yeah, that's all we needed to do. And now we just need to get out of here. So this will be easy. Just go as high as we can.
Oh, we didn't read his mind, but well, let's not do it.
Yeah, that's all right. You don't need to read every guy's mind.
We don't have time for that. It's like Psychopath in Mario RPG. What is that?
And I think if you're interested enough in following the story of the game, you should just pick the game up. Oh yeah, this guy, some of the memories are actually really cool. They show like a little cutscene.
Let me
I
go.
think this is the first one.
You rat. Quit squirming. What else do you want from us? No, I'm not going in there.
And where?
Let me out. I bet it's an experimentation chamber or an incinerator. There's only one left. Yeah, let's get it over with. I've had enough of this. You bastards, untie me now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. What's this smoke? Uh-oh. What is this? Cough. Cough. Get these off me. Get them off now. Oh. Oh, they're all like coughing up blood and stuff. Alright. Alright. So now they're all dead. Or zombies. Oh. Backup test subject. Interesting. So something.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, these are the guys. I think these are the guys that we're experimenting
yeah.
on. So
Adolf Miller.
So this recently happened. Biology assistant. Yeah. So, okay. This guy explains what's happening here.
Okay.
Oh, great. Now we're even converting the test subjects into raw matter. What a pain in the ass. What's the point of all this sacrifice? Why aren't we going back to Earth yet? We have no business staying in this damn place. So this is the point where I started to realize how desperate and the situation in the game is and how dark the game is. They're sacrificing people to get fuel of some kind, it seems like. The test lost us more than just the ship, didn't it? We've been here for too long. Now we're converting test subjects to maintain supply for the ship's raw matter fluid. Something's not right around here. I missed by a little bit.
Nice.
So we can read all these guys' minds too.
Oh, yeah.
But they all say fairly similar things.
Yeah,
like they're in pain or they're, I'm scared. Is that an alien corpse? Why did they lay it next to me? What are they going to do to me? And it seems like they were turning the humans into these things, from what I've gathered.
You know what this reminds me of a little bit is The World Ends With You, which has a very similar mechanic where you can read pretty much everybody's mind that you happen to walk across. You know, because it's in like a crowded city.
And there's that shrimp thing again.
Oh yeah, shrimp. And,
so the game's like kind of like a Metroidvania in that it's an open world, but it's pretty linear. And I don't know if you can really go back. Like a lot of the way the rooms are laid out, they're not laid out to be traversed both ways.
Yeah, I think
there are hidden power-ups though, like those health upgrades that if you get 5 of them, you get a 1-up or you get an extra health upgrade. So I wouldn't consider this a Metroidvania, but
I would squarely call it an adventure game.
Yeah, like
100%
puzzle platformer adventure. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to call the ugly part of the game. This is the ugliest part that I've seen so far. You've got this grabber machine thing here, and you hit this button here to make it grab. It's a little bit awkward. It's fine. That part's not really the problem. The problem that I have with it is that it's really specific. It's really, you have to be really, really careful about where you place these boxes, and also we're at a point in the game where we haven't really gotten used to the trajectory of our jumps.
Okay.
And you can't control your jump in the air.
Right.
So, it makes this really difficult. I'm not sure if we're actually going to make these jumps. Okay, we got it in the first try. That took me a long time last night because I hadn't figured out the trajectory and like how the jumping works. It's a little bit more ingrained in me now because it's my second time through the game, and I played for 40 minutes after this point in the game the first time.
I was just gonna say,
but this took me 9 tries maybe to do, and it's a little tedious doing it over and over again because you have to press that button awkwardly by like jumping into it.
I wonder why it doesn't show you your trajectory, like the curve of where you're gonna go.
And you have to wait for the claw to move over the part where you want it to grab. Yeah, and it doesn't. Well, I mean, it doesn't show you exactly where you're gonna go either. It just shows you the direction, right? So that part, I would say that's the ugliest part I've seen so far in the game, and it's not so terrible that it would turn me away from buying the game at all. If that's that, it wouldn't. It wouldn't. It doesn't change my opinion greatly about the game, but I just thought I would point out that part I thought could be designed to be a little bit more lenient. Maybe make the boxes bigger, like wider or bigger, so that there's a little more room for the player to get used to it, or just have maybe a smaller pit in just one box that you put in the middle for the first time, and then you could put that room later in the game.
Yeah, like kind of build up to it, because that's the first time you see that mechanic.
Yeah,
right?
like after a couple hours of playing the game, getting used to the trajectory of your jump, I think it would be better. I think it would be the player would be more ready for a room like that.
I'm curious. Yeah, why? I wonder why it doesn't show your trajectory. I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah, to show like the exact.
Yeah, it might not be required. You know, obviously I'm not even playing, so I don't know. I'm leaving Mantis. That's right, I'm leaving. All right, so I'm some quarrel.
Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily necessary that they show exactly the trajectory of the jump. Like showing where you're going to land, for the most part. Like it shows you most of the time where you're going to land if you jump, and it turns red if you can't jump a certain way. I think the aiming is just fine. I think it's just that room that I would have the biggest problem with.
He's just a jerk. He's been giving me trouble for some time now. I love that you can go around corners like that. I whooped his butt a long time ago.
Yeah, you can kind of sneak around corners. Like, it's a little bit limited what you can do. Like, you can only sneak around one corner. You can't climb up a wall. But if you can get on the edge, it's forgiving, right?
Yeah.
If you just barely miss a jump, I think it's good the way that it's done. I think here we just need to jump straight down. So we're gonna Try and get that as straight as we can. Yep. And then we can slide down here. I think I remember how to do this puzzle.
Lasers?
Let me read this guy's mind.
Why did I say lasers? I meant saw blades. Hikosaku Yumishita. Yumishita. I can't saw this thing open, this damn box. And that damn liquid inside. If something this dangerous gets left behind. S. I shouldn't be handling something like this in the first place.
He censored himself, though, in such a dire situation.
I know.
That shows a lot of control. He must be a real Christian.
He censored his own thoughts against himself. That's amazing.
Okay.
So
where's the button?
Buttons all...
For...
You want to get up there at the top.
Yeah,
right?
We want to get up to the top and move the grabber so that we can move the box. And then I think we want to block off the saw blade. I think that's what we want to do here. And what is hitting that? Oh, that grabs. Right. That grabs, and then we move with this. Okay. So we can grab the box, kills that guy.
Oh no!
And then we want to...
Oh, this could be tricky.
Lock... Yeah, this is correct. We just want to lock the saw blade in place here.
Okay, nice. Not as tricky as I thought it was going to be.
I think we just leave that block there. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Looks like you can get up there now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was it for this puzzle. Not too difficult. Yeah, most of the puzzles in this game you can figure out, at least so far, fairly quickly, which, again, I think we talked about it most recently in Mecha Bolt, which was another puzzle platformer. I like when the puzzles are not too difficult. Like, difficult enough that you feel smart when you solve them, but not so difficult that you get completely stuck and have to look up how to do it. Like, I think most players should be able to solve a puzzle within maybe 5 minutes. Like, for a hard puzzle, maybe 5 minutes. Give me back my feet. So, yeah, these guys probably were human based on the way that they talk. And they were turned into these creatures.
Oh, that one's different. Ooh, Poison Boy. Poison Boy. Wait,
he's still... Oh, he was still moving in his trajectory. I wasn't doing that. Alright, that was a little bit greedy. But it worked.
Good job.
I think that's it. Oh no, we got another guy here. I'm going to read this one's mind. I'm not reading everybody's mind, just for brevity's sake. But if you play the game, you can read everything and get into the lore if you want. So yeah, I think these might have been children actually, because yeah, this one's talking about mommy.
This one's 4 years old.
Yeah, and it says the age of them obviously.
Oh, there was another path there. I noticed. There's a left and a right here.
Yeah, I don't know if I went left. Oh shit!
Oh, what was that?
Oh, that did damage. Oh, come on! No, don't. Okay,
oh, good. Okay.
I didn't want to do that whole vertical segment again. I actually don't think I went over this way last night. I was kind of
is it nothing?
Speeding through it a little bit.
It might be nothing.
It might be nothing, yeah. Which is fine. We're not.
No, you are.
Oh,
I hate nothing. Empty rooms.
Yeah, I guess that's a little
walls.
bit different than me. I think if like 10% of your dead ends in a game are empty, that makes the areas that have something feel more of something.
That is true. That is true. His face, man. Melo Alvarez. We've been here for a year. The other ships never came. Are we even going to be able to make it home? Well, probably not. I think... No,
yeah, why won't the higher-ups say anything? What the hell is going on? Are we going to make it home? Yeah.
Well, you're dead,
no,
sir.
We're probably not.
I regret... Oh, my God.
Yeah, this part... it looks dangerous. It's not really that dangerous. Watch this.
Cool.
You just jump on it. But here, we can actually go and see what's over there if you want. We don't actually need to. But I can show you if you want.
I want to know. I do want to know.
Oh, they're getting crushed.
You can get past that, can't you?
No.
What's that orange thing? Is that gonna...
It's a smelter.
It's an incinerator?
Where it will die.
Right.
So, I think they do that on purpose. They make it look like you're supposed to go that way, but actually, the secret is to go back and go down here.
I did not even see
it.
that.
I didn't see it the first time either. But yeah, this is what you need to do.
What is that?
I just wanted to show what was over there.
Nice. Hello, sir.
Let's see. What's he got to say?
Punchable faces.
Oh, yeah. So I think this is going to grab. Yeah. So that does a grab. Oh, I remember what to do here. Yep. So we need to get the zombie. Yes, we need to get the zombie up there. So I've got to do... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Whoa, what the hell?
God.
Oh, the zombie's after us. So we gotta do this. I think we gotta just do this real fast. Got it. Okay. So it grabs a zombie, puts him up over there, and now we can drop him on there.
Nice.
And now we need to get up there. Right? Yeah. We need to get up there. How are we gonna get up there? Can we do it like this? Oh yeah, I think we can just do it like this. Yeah.
Nice. This is really cool, man.
And then that's gonna open the door, which we were taught how to do this earlier. You have to do this a lot.
There's a thing up there.
Yeah, we can get a little bonus here. Might as well grab it.
Get that little bee.
It's not too hard. It's not really very much out of our way here.
Yeah.
That's right. The mixture is already prepared. The solvent is composed of, I'll let you read that, a bunch of stuff. And after adding 10 grams of RCD33, the temperature is 200 degrees. I got it right, didn't I? Asuka, I never thought of it like that. Brilliant. Are you okay? Why is your face so red?
Ooh, Asuka's dead.
Yeah. I thought Asuka was a woman's name, but it actually turns out to be a guy. You learn that,
oh, is it really?
Later on, yeah.
Huh. Oh, but now what?
Oh, I know what to do. Yeah. Actually, the first time I was here, I tried to get this to pick me up, but you can't pick yourself up with the claw.
Okay.
So what we have to do here, actually, whoops, not that. We're gonna have to grab the zombie, and we're gonna have to do this, and we're gonna have to kill the zombie.
Oh no.
Well, we might not actually have to. There might be a way not to kill him, but we're just going to kill him and wait for him to respawn over there. And then we're going to have him chase us. Now, this part takes a little bit of dexterity to do. This is one of the earlier parts of the game that requires some dexterity.
Oh, no!
I got hit. Oh, God. No, that's not what I wanted you to do, sir. Okay, so we got to grab onto his head.
What if you just do this?
Yep. And then we have to jump onto his head real quick.
Cool.
You got to jump, yeah. So it can pick up the zombie only, so yeah, you got to... Well, what I just did. I don't need to explain it. Here we just get him to stand on the door, and we can just leap on through. You know, read this one's mind. Oh yeah, this is a special event. One of those cool memories. So he's getting chased by some zombies. A lot of the guys in the game look like that guy. That guy with the glasses. That's just generic human.
Generic scientist number 3.
Yeah, they didn't make multiple sprites for every character in the game. Damn, it's not opening.
That guy got crushed back there.
Pulls out a gun.
Oh no.
That's a nice touch. That one of the zombies didn't make it through because of the door. Don't you come near me. So he shoots both of the zombies, and then you think that he's gonna get out of this alive?
Well, surely he will.
Why is this leaking out?
Why is what leaking
He puts
out?
a gun to his head.
Oh.
I don't want to turn into that. But he's too late, and he turns into that anyway. He didn't pull the trigger in time. Didn't have the guts.
You fool.
So yeah, really sad. We just got to do this again. We're actually making pretty decent time here.
I want to see more. I want you to keep playing.
Yeah,
this.
we're gonna keep going.
This is a very, very interesting game.
Yeah, I thought you would like it.
Is this the one that you said was an Ed game? Maybe you said that.
No, I said something else was an Ed game earlier.
Oh, it was
Yakuza 0.
That's right. Yeah.
I still haven't finished Yakuza 0. It's basically a visual novel disguised as a open world action game, I guess.
Are you all right? Who said that? Looks
So
like
here's where the dexterity starts coming in.
Ooh.
A lot of this in this section. Which I like. I like this more action oriented more Twitch gameplay, I guess.
Yeah.
I would say. So what do we do here? Oh yeah, it took me a long time actually to see this. I
didn't
kept going
see it at
up
all.
and I kept going up and down, looking for like, what do I do? Where am I supposed to go? And that blue light there confused me. Like I thought that was a switch or something. I kept trying to jump on it, but it turns out it's just a vent here. So that part, it's not great. I wouldn't call it completely ugly. Like the only ugly part of the game so far was that grabber machine part, and I would call that like not even incredibly ugly. Just the lowest the lowest level of ugly, right? Between good, bad, and ugly, the game is mostly good. It has one part that's slightly ugly, and that part is like slightly bad, but
it's easily fixed too, right?
Yeah,
is the thing. I don't know.
And it's like, yeah, overall, way more good than bad, and nothing that's really would stop me from buying the game and playing it.
Who built this? Why is this a thing?
I don't know. It's a puzzle platformer. Alright, so we gotta do this real fast.
Ooh.
Yeah. And if you put a little bit of your face out there, you get crushed.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not forgiving. I learned that the hard way. The hitboxes are not terribly forgiving in this game. But the character is small enough.
To think that they're still running without any maintenance.
And why? What was their purpose? Why are they still running?
I don't know, based on how old they look, I don't think they have much time left. If these were to stop working, who knows what would happen to the tower?
I don't know. Probably save a lot of power. This part's hard. Well, kind of.
Oh my god, this does look... Oh no, it's this.
Yeah, you gotta... It's actually pretty anxiety provoking. Fuck.
Yeah.
I wanted to grab onto the ceiling there.
This is anxiety. Oh god, there you go.
Let's see what this guy has to say in his brain.
Eduardo Garcia.
We shouldn't keep going. The power is simply uncontrollable. If we activate it once more, it'll be more than just a few ships that'll disappear. This time, everything will vanish.
What's the point of that?
So now the power's going now. So now we gotta get out of here. And I think it changed something outside. I didn't get much further than this. It's actually a lot harder to get out than it was to get in. Whoops.
Oh no.
Almost fucked it up. Alright, we did it. Took me a couple tries to get out last time. So now we have power out here. I don't think we want to hit that top one. Maybe there's a secret up there, though. That's possible, right?
Go for it, yeah.
I don't think... Maybe there's not.
Oh.
Maybe there's nothing up here. I think there's nothing up here, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's nothing. I mean, I could try...
Oh, no, no!
I was trying to jump a little bit higher to see
Yeah.
if there was actually a secret up there. I'm 90% sure there's nothing up there, though. So, I am just gonna go along the path here. Ooh, that's not exactly what I meant to do, but it worked.
Yeah. Well done.
So I found this section of the game to be pretty enjoyable so far. We want to be...
This is crazy.
We want to be on one of the edges here, not on a corner. Shit, that wasn't exactly right there, though. I think we want to be, like, on a top.
Checkpoints are nice and lenient.
Yeah.
Which is exactly what you want.
Yeah, okay. Now we're on the correct side that we want to be.
Nice.
We're on the... Yeah, the correct height.
Look at the hole in that pipe. We can use it to go up.
So I think this is my favorite segment of the game so far. Well, the part that we just went through was my favorite segment. Now we've got weight puzzles here.
Weight puzzles?
Or pulleys. What are these called?
Ooh.
Are these called pulleys?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, pulleys.
So the first one, pretty simple.
Weights, pulleys, checks and balances.
And one thing that I thought was really cool that I didn't notice till later on, you see how there's more water in some of these? That actually affects the weight.
Oh,
see how
that's cool.
how the one on the left has more water than the one on the right? And that's why the one on the right is lower now, right? So you adding weight to it adds like the equivalent of like the low amount of water, I think, to it. And that's going to come into play soon when it introduces the next cool mechanic.
cool mountain.
Yeah, we definitely have to play at least long enough to see the next cool mechanic. I think you're going to like it. Oops. There's no way out of this one, my friend.
Oh, that was a bottomless pit?
Yeah.
I see.
Do we just... No, I know what to do here. We just gotta jump up here, over here, and then we can safely move to the next point. Oops, no, wrong trajectory. So yeah, it takes a little bit to get used to it, because you're used to, in a platformer, being able to adjust your jump after you make the jump itself, but in this, no such luck. Which I think it suits the game. I think it suits it pretty well. So I wouldn't call that bad at all. And the checkpoints are also quite lenient. So when you screw up your jumps, you get the opportunity to fix them soon.
Slide down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to slide down. Okay. Actually, I had to tap down to start sliding down there. I'm not sure if you actually do have to. Oh, no, that's not right. There we go. Yeah, I guess maybe you do have to tap down to start sliding down. This isn't a real great place to test it. Maybe here would be it. Okay, please. Yeah, I think you actually have to tap down to start sliding down. I thought you just automatically would slide down. But you actually have to tap down to start sliding down. Didn't realize that. So you actually have a little bit more control than I thought. I did that a little slow. But just fine. I think I'm going to do this. There we go.
Nice.
So it's fairly lenient here. I think the end part might not be as lenient.
Yeah, this isn't nearly as stressful as it was before. With the red blocks.
Yeah. Okay, what is this part?
Frogger.
So you can land on the... Not...
Oh.
Yeah, you actually die when you do that. I think there should probably be spikes up there. Just
maybe.
to show that you don't... That you will die when you touch this. Just because... Yeah, you die if you touch this ceiling while those are moving. It doesn't really...
Yeah.
Like... I think it would make more sense if, yeah, either the player fell down to his death or just auto stuck to the top there, or just throw spikes there if you want what happens to actually happen. Anyway, you can go on top of these, even though it kind of looks like spikes.
It does.
You can actually go on top of those.
Lasers.
Okay, here's where this game gets really cool.
What? You can just walk through those lasers?
Yeah, those don't hurt you. But check this out.
Ooh, little guy. Where did you learn to do that?
I'm another guy.
No way.
I'm two guys.
How do you control this?
You press X to swap between them.
Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy. I like it.
This is probably the coolest mechanic of the game so far. This is about... I got a little further than this, but...
Yes, viscosity levels are normal. It can be delivered. Wonderful. This time it's much more stable than before. Oh no. What? Who's there? That's him. He's got a similar haircut. How'd you get on board this ship?
Yeah, all the people kind of look the same. They didn't do extra sprites. The first one. Wait, just hold it right there. Well, I don't think you're in a position to make demands, sir.
Poor dude.
And pretty much everyone in this game. Poor guys. I guess we can read his text, too. I admit my mistakes. Please stop appearing in my head. I really wanted to stop him, too. I really wanted to. You've already put us in this terrible situation. Please stop tormenting me. So, yeah.
How far apart can they get?
I don't know. I think pretty far, actually.
Oh, yeah,
he went away.
Far.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's gone?
It deleted him there, yeah.
What?
We get him again.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah, you can get more than a screen width apart, it seems like. Actually, I hadn't tested that yet. But here we just get him to stand on the door for us and we get it. Oh, fuck. Whoops.
So what's the deal with the lasers? What am I missing?
I think they spawn... Those lasers are set to trigger like a spawn of one of these things to drop out. But there aren't any of them to be born in those pods. I think that's what I think that's what those lasers are for. Oh, it killed...
What?
Oh, it killed... Okay, those lasers will kill the spawned ones. Actually. I don't know if I don't think I've tried that yet. So we have to send the main guy through. The main one has to go through, not the clone. We can't send the clone out by himself. So the clone has to stand there, and then the main guy has to go out. The main blob doesn't get destroyed by these sensor lasers. I think that's just so that you can't take the clones into areas of the game where you're not supposed to have a clone. Like, you're not supposed to traverse this part with a clone, right? And they give you a new clone in places where you're supposed to use a clone.
Gotcha.
I was pressing X. I've been pressing A the whole game. I've done it about 50 times so far, but I decided to hold down X to read his mind. No, it's A. Maintain the current supply of raw matter fluid. There's no way we'll make it to the project's completion. We'll have to adjust the proportions of the raw matter supply. Or we could make producing Extremergy fluid, our first priority. This is the most crucial part of the project.
Extreme energy, also known as extremery. Extremergy. Extremergy.
Yeah, see how there's those red lasers?
I see.
So we're not going to be able to pull him through, right?
Ah,
we're blocked
okay.
out. And there was one on the other side, too. So I think we can do this and we'll get another one. Yeah, it drops him out over there.
Oh.
So here it's going to combine the water puzzles, right? The pulley weight puzzles.
Oh.
With
Cool.
the two guys. The clone. So here, we want to bring that one up, and we want to both be on this one. And wait. I forget exactly.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. We send this one basically to his death.
Oh.
Shit, I didn't mean to jump off. Okay, we got to do this one again. Oh no. I think we have to perish. We have to
You
suicide
could have
them.
made that. I think you could have made that.
Yeah, maybe. Probably. Oh well. It's not that hard though. So we'll do it. So we get that going down there. Actually, yeah. Uh-oh. That's not right. Ah! I got the trajectory wrong there. Yeah, the jumping is a little bit harder than it looks. It's not like a normal platformer. Oops.
Tricky. There you go.
Okay, just made it.
Cool.
And he is going to drown. Sorry about that.
Aw.
Yeah, those clones
Poor
are
guy.
they're pretty much their lives are forfeit. The signal that links the replicant isn't stable. When your replicant is on a monster's head alone, the signal will be lost. You'll need to jump onto another monster's head to link up again. Note, if you jump onto the same monster's head, you will suck up the replicant. Okay, so it'll delete the replicant if you possess the same monster as it.
I can see this getting pretty complex.
So yeah, I needed to possess the one on the bottom so that the one on the top could do the door opening sequence there. That's pretty much, I think, just to teach us that. I don't think there's anything else to this puzzle. I think that was it. Alright. Oh yeah, this part. I'm just gonna this you might be able to figure out how to do this, but you see how these are staggered slightly apart? We just need to stagger the zombies slightly apart so that we don't get crushed. I didn't figure that out on the first try. I had them like lined up right next to each other, but yeah. So now see how they're like placed nicely here like puzzle pieces?
Right.
Hopefully they're at a decent distance. Yeah, we got it. They're a little bit too far apart, but it's good enough that I think we'll be able to get through. So yeah, you just gotta took me a couple tries to figure it out. And then here we're at the end. Yep.
Nice.
And then this door has spikes on it, just to intimidate us here.
Some more weight puzzles here.
And our clone actually cannot grab this. Oh, and he only has 1 hit point. Yeah, look at that when you switch that. I didn't realize that before. But he only has 1 hit point. Okay, so
Looks like a tough jump to get to.
yeah, in order to get this, actually, I guess there's probably
Actually, I guess you don't. Yeah.
2 ways to do this.
You can just climb up on there with your main boy.
Yeah. So let's bring it down with the side guy. Get on top of it with the main guy. The way I did it before was repeatedly... Oh, he got crushed. The way I did it before was just to repeatedly jump here.
Oh.
But that's actually kind of tedious. I think I'm going to try to figure out how to do it in a little more... what do you call it? Graceful way. So if we get off of this... Actually, there might not be another.
You want to hang on that on the one on the right with your side boy.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No. Oh, wait. Well, it's not moving anymore. Oh, I have to be on the top. Okay, I gotta get on top of that. Okay. So I gotta bring this one down.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to do this, yeah, in a graceful way, I've got to do this. I'm gonna get on this. Trying to get on the side here. Okay. I have to get on top of it. It might actually be better to do it in the jumping way that I was talking about before.
There you go.
But then I've got to get this guy to grab. Like, how am I gonna grab that? You might actually just have to jump. That might be the right way to do it. It's just really tedious. It's really tedious.
All right, let's skip it then.
But if we get it, we'll get that upgrade up there.
What does the upgrade do?
It gives you another hit point.
Yeah, but we die in one hit anyway, right?
Yeah, that's true. I just kind of wanted to show it.
All right, whatever.
Oh no, we're gonna perish down here. Oh no. Alright.
Yeah, there's got to be a better way to do this.
I mean, I did it before. It's not super hard. It's just a little tedious. Just got it. It's like impossible to jump straight up. I'm not sure if you even can jump directly straight up. It might have 360-degree control, so that might be why. Alright, you know what? Let's just not do it. It's pretty frustrating. But I did do it last night. Whoops. So, we can't actually do it here. We actually don't really need the other guy.
But him being there, I guess, is the way to signify that you're supposed to use him to, complete whatever puzzle. I guess you don't have to. That's cool.
But yeah, you can do that on both sides. That's what I did before to get through there. It just, yeah, you just have to. It's just a little tedious to do it that way. Lean's talking to herself again. I already told her, Mommy doesn't want us anymore. Then she just talks to the walls all day. I don't want to be friends with her anymore. So yeah, these are all children. Oh, they're gonna shoot the poison. So yeah, the children turn into little bug things, porcupine bug things, and the adults turn into zombies.
That makes sense.
Should we read another mind? See what this guy's up to?
Sure.
Didn't they say Mommy works here? When can I see Mommy? I've been here so long. I want to see Mommy. I regret reading it. I didn't realize those were spikes on the wall there. I didn't even actually notice those.
Boss fight. Oh my god.
It is.
It is a boss fight.
I think it is a boss fight. This is that room where we were in just before. That was where I stopped playing before.
Oh,
so this might be a boss fight. It seems right to just go into the spiky tentacle room, right? That's where I would run to. So we are past where I have played before. So I don't know for sure this is a boss, but it seems like it would be. Yeah, this looks like a boss arena. Does it not?
It sure does.
We just got widescreen black bars.
Oh.
Okay. I imagine it's going to be some kind of a puzzle. I imagine we're not going to kill it with a machine gun.
No.
It looks kind of like a Contra boss, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. Okay. Oh, that did some damage. Oh, it looks like we can possess this guy, though. Let's see. We can read his mind. Maybe it'll give us a clue. Loaded. It's all your fault. We've messed up the gravity fields. The energy wasn't stable at all. We're never going back home. All you should have listened to me. You should have listened to those idiots. We grow more and more pain.
Oh, he hurt himself.
That killed him.
So that's the trick. It looks like you should have to possess those boys.
Oh, did it hurt the boss?
It did. It's those green, those blobs, I believe are his hit points. There's one on each side of the room. I'm guessing you have to destroy those.
Do I have to be...
I think you have to get up there.
Did it hurt me? Oh, it gets us up there.
There you go.
Oh, can I read his mind? Let's see what he says. TX07. Experiment subject. Am I cured? My entire body still hurts. What did they do to my body? That's right, the red stuff. It was a syringe filled with red stuff. A mess. It hurts. I need more carriers. More processing. Even more. So, oh, there we go. So that hurt him when he stabbed it. So you just have to get it out of the way there. Okay, so we can use... Whoops.
Whoa.
Okay, that's not exactly what I meant to do.
Yeah.
But okay. Alright, jump on that one's head. Actually, we can just possess this one and maybe
slowly
just walk our way over here. It didn't work. Darn. It's pretty funny though. Alright, we gotta wait for the one to appear on this side. There it is.
Oh my god.
Was that a death? That was just a complete
Yeah.
death there. Okay. Ow, son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, he's marked for death. Did you see that red skull over his head?
did,
Red
yeah.
skull. Did we read this one's mind last time? I don't think so.
No.
Still not able to fully replicate. Even though these sub-quality subjects are relatively stable, their quality simply not up to par. How are we going to make a breakthrough? The situation on the ship is getting worse and worse. We're running out of time. Destroy. Free from the pain. Alright, mark for death.
Oh my god, that
I
was
missed.
close.
Oh, I fucking missed though. I didn't get high enough. Ow. Seems like staying in the middle. That didn't work. And there's something up top there in the middle. Not sure what that is.
What's this thing again?
Alright, we gotta get off of the ground. And is this guy gonna get marked for death soon? There he is. Okay.
Excellent.
I don't know if there's really any point to possessing. Uh-oh. Get on the wall. It's the best we're gonna do. We can't get on a zombie, but we can get on the wall. I can see why the shields replenish. Oh.
Jeez.
I can see why the shields in the game, why your health does replenish, because this is pretty dangerous.
Didn't you grab one of the tentacles earlier? So I'm thinking, like, how do you get up there to the center in the top of the screen? Uh-oh.
Not like that. I was kind of looking around and I kind of lost track of what was happening.
Oh.
Right, so here we just gotta jump off of there. Yeah, I think that one in the middle at the top is the last one you gotta hit. That's probably his last hit point. Whoops. I didn't jump off in time. Restart level? I don't know where that's gonna take us though. I think we're fine. Whoops. Maybe not. So maybe we should wait till that pod opens. Yeah, we should probably wait till the pod opens. Get on this. Wait for it to be marked for death. As long as he doesn't do that big AoE. Okay. Now, pod is open. Alright, zombies right on time. Oh, come on. I missed by a second there. Alright, not really much point in jumping on this zombie's head, besides maybe keeping him in place. Actually, he might do his... Nope.
Oh.
I thought he might do his AoE. There we go. Got it. Okay. Mark for death. No, not yet. He's going to do his AoE. And then... Yeah, that really needs to be marked.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell when that's going to happen. Okay, so maybe we can just walk a zombie to the middle? Do you think we can jump high enough?
I don't know.
Seems like maybe not.
I wonder if you have to, when he goes to eat one of those guys,
I'm going to try it.
just hang out on this guy's head for now. Oh, but you can't. But like that one, jump on that one.
Oh. Oh yeah, maybe when maybe when after it grabs it, you have to, that's really tough, but that might be right. So we'll jump off. No, not yet. Is he gonna do He's gonna do AoE. Okay, so we'll go over here. Alright, next zombie. We'll get it. Oops. That's really hard to dodge.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
that is
there
it.
you go.
I missed.
That's kind of tricky.
I'm gonna try and do it early next time. I'm gonna try and do it earlier. Oh, this is the AoE. Oops.
Oh my god.
Wow. It just went right after it. Okay.
Aw, man.
Wasn't exactly ready for it there. That's gonna be it. Now it's AoE time. The range on the tentacles is bigger than it looks.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe it's just gonna grab onto that zombie. Without us? It does. It just grabs onto it, but...
Oh!
Yeah, the jumping is a little bit difficult. Oops! Oh, I wasn't watching for it.
Ah.
Oh, man. I think I'll get it this time. I was looking at the time. My ego.
This is tricky. I can see how, like, being particularly dexterous makes this game a lot easier.
Actually, we're gonna wait
Or
for
more
this to open.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, we got on the wall.
This could be a fun speedrun game.
Yeah, I can definitely see that now. Whoops.
Oh.
Not did a
Sir.
little bit too late there. Alright, I'm gonna see if he does the AoE. What? No, he didn't. What the fuck? I had no time. Oh, he's gonna do the AoE. Luckily, the tentacles don't attack at the same time. That would be pretty unfair. Alright, and there's the skull. And now for the last phase. Oh! We gotta get out of here. Okay, so now we're just gonna wait. Okay, somehow I didn't get hit there. I don't know how that works. Oh, then you don't want to be in the middle. Come on, grab him. And now we gotta time it just right. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, AoE time. Get on the wall fast. And wait for... I'm not going to jump on him because he's going to attack it anyway.
Now, yeah.
Oh, come on! Because it's moving while you're trying to... Like, it's pretty hard. Okay, so now hopefully... Oh, no, it's time for the AoE. Yeah, it's more difficult than I would expect it to be. Oh, that didn't hit me the last time. What the fuck? Alright. So it doesn't always do the same attack to grab the zombie. I think we're going to have an AoE coming up here. Yeah.
Yeah, that jump looks extra.
So he
tricky.
might do this. No, he did that. Okay, we wait for the grab. We latch on.
Oh man!
It's you get like 2 opportunities to make the jump where it actually stops, and you can't do it too late because you'll get bit, right?
Yeah. That timing is really tight.
Oops. Yeah, maybe a little bit too much. There is an easier mode of the game, so maybe the timing is slower on that. Okay. Okay, I just completely missed the opportunity there, and now we're gonna get hit. All right. Hopefully we get our other hit point back here. Okay, so we did that. Oh, he got on there. We got on. We're gonna try it right. Like the physics screwed it up there. Like I barely was able to make the jump.
Go on that one.
Oh, come on! That's really frustrating. Whoops.
I wonder if you're.
I took a hit there.
Ah, crap.
And no health. So depending on the attack that he does here. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Alright, we just missed it. I'm at the point in the boss fight, the boss fight point where you start getting worse at the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he's gonna do the AoE. Like you kind of just start forgetting the patterns and yeah. I think everybody's experienced that. All right, let's. I was trying to do it early that time. God damn it.
Yeah, I wonder what is intended for you to do here. Whether you are
I
supposed
know.
to go
I'm
early.
sure that's what it's supposed. I mean, I'm sure we're doing it right. We're just not timing it correctly.
Yeah, yeah. You know, you're supposed to go early. You're supposed to wait until he brings you up to his mouth. I guess you could do either one, but Oh, this is really loud, I just noticed. That'll be interesting.
Did I dodge it? Oh, I actually dodged it by jumping. That's surprising. Oops, I missed. I missed. Okay, he's probably going to do the AoE now. Yep.
You'll get it. Someday.
I mean, this has been like 5 minutes of this part of this particular attempt. Oh, it actually didn't grab onto the... What? Okay. You gonna grab it? Oh, no, he's gonna do that again.
Grab that.
Really? We didn't even get a chance. It didn't even grab it that time. It just went straight to AoE. I think it was probably supposed to grab it.
Yeah.
Like the script was supposed to grab it, but the zombie didn't appear in time for the script to go how it was supposed to go. Now we just wait for this one to get grabbed. Wait, I was on the head somehow? What the fuck? Like when it grabbed it, it put me on the head and I tried to jump onto the head, but I was already on the head. That's never happened before. Alright. Is it AoE time? I forget. I forget if it's AoE. Well, no, because we get hit here. We have to grab it after it grabs. There we go. I'm just going to go for it. Fucking shit. You have to aim it exact. Like your trajectory has to be exact. And you get so little time to make the aim. Maybe it's easier with the mouse. You can play the game with a mouse.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's more accurate with a mouse. Maybe this was tested more with a mouse. That's possible. Yeah, I'm getting... Fucking finally. Oh my god.
Yeah, that
was just getting frustrating at the end.
Well done.
Yeah, that took like 7 minutes of that last phase there. I think with some luck I would have done it faster, but...
That's the end. You beat the game.
Probably not. I kind of hope not. I kind of hope there's more of the game. And I'm pretty sure there is. Even if we find the most important part of the goal, we must remember the reason why we're here. Find and bring back all the memories. To make everything right.
Alright then. Now what?
Little guy, are you okay? You stopped moving all of a sudden. This is all on me. I didn't know it would turn out like this.
Yeah, dude, check it out. I'm a ball of slime. Pretty cool, right?
That's right, you don't have a name yet.
We're like an hour into the game.
I can't keep calling you this little than all I can. I couldn't read it. I couldn't read it in time.
Alright. We're going somewhere.
Gasp, I got it. From now on, your name is M.O. I said it before it happened because I knew it was going to be called M.O. That's the name of the game, right?
Mo. Why Mo?
I don't know.
Though. Why Mo though? Mo though. Mo though.
Would you like to view unlock flashbacks?
No.
Prologue. Oh, it's got a bunch of little artwork in it. Wait, it's got a comic?
Wow. Excellent.
Wait, it's really a full comic. The Senator Console requests the... Well, I mean, we're not going to read the whole comic. We'll scroll through it so you can pause if you want to read it, though. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got Comic Sans, though, for the lettering. It's a small critique, but...
Yeah, but it's called Comic Sans. You're supposed to use it for comics.
I used Anime Ace 2.0. That's the one I used to use. There might be a better free comic font now, but Anime Ace 2.0 is a pretty solid free font, and you actually see it used... I see it around because I can recognize the font because I used it for years. But I don't make comics anymore, so I don't really know if there's anything better, but that's a solid one. So if you're looking for something to replace it with, that's what I might go with. But that's pretty awesome that this is in the game, even if there's only just this comic, but it says prologue, so there might
Yeah.
actually be like a full graphic novel in the game based on, I mean, if this is 13 pages and there's a bunch of these, it might be like 60 pages. That is not a small amount of work, and this is like, yeah, full comic.
Yeah, nice. Very nice.
So that's more effort than I was expecting in this game. I mean, you can already see that the gameplay itself has a lot of effort put into it, but to have a comic book artist spend that much time on making a comic like that really shows that a lot was put into the game. And yeah, it sucks when a game like this goes completely unnoticed. So that's part of the reason why we wanted to check it out. And it definitely hasn't gone completely unnoticed, but I think it could probably do with a few more downloads, don't you think?
Yeah, sure.
So
I
I'm
was
enjoying it
impressed.
so far, and I'm intrigued. And now we're on what looks like the outside world. We're kind of on a planet here or something. There's some mushrooms. Looks like this is going to be a bouncy mushroom. Yep. So I'm sure this is going to be some part of the upcoming puzzles. But I think this is long enough for one episode of GS. So if you want to check this game out, it's available on Steam. It's called MO Astray, and we would like to thank the publisher Rayark for providing us with a copy of this title again. And thank you a lot for watching. We like you.